Hi friends, welcome back. Welcome to another video reading from the spirit world. This is your personal message that you need to hear right now. And there may be something that's going on in your life to bring you this lovely guidance today. So we're going to be connecting to the cup. We're also going to be connecting to the saucer and our loved ones in heaven. And we're going to bring you an angel message and a lovely message from the universe. And this message today is coming from your spirit guide. Everybody's got a spirit guide, no matter if you're on a spiritual pathway or not. We all have someone who guides us in this life and connects us and help us to fulfill our soul's purpose and our journey that we've signed up to in this physical world. So let's get started with our cup. So today they wanted me to put on the cup a rune, and we pulled out this rune today, and this is the book. So this is to do with learning. So you may be being guided by this confirmation with this. You may be learning something or feeling the need or a pull to learn something, and that's your spirit guide there helping you. So you may be wanting to learn something new to do with a hobby, or maybe something to do with a career. Maybe you want a change in career, and this is that guidance coming in. So you're getting the thumbs up with this rune to take steps to improve yourself in the world, improving your energy, improving what you bring to the world and yourself, and to improve your life. But this also can connect to life lessons as well, the book. So there may be some lessons that you have been going through, not so nice ones, because that's what lessons are. They are brought to us to teach us. And again, you will in turn learn from this and grow, okay, good or bad. All right, so that is the book that's been brought to you today. So that your spirit guide is guiding you to do more research, maybe learn something from a situation, or maybe you're being guided to improve your situation and elevate yourself in the world, and to improve your life. Maybe there's things that you want to be doing, but you need to be earning more to do that, and part of the learning process is bringing more to yourself so you can do that, so you can earn more, okay, by learning. So, and taking things in another direction maybe. So there's a lot with that, but it's something that we all find ourselves on, that learning journey. Okay, so you're learning, you're being guided to learn. There's something you need to learn from something, and that is why this has come out from your spirit guide today. So just put that there, and we'll get started with our cup and see what's going on. Now, when I first did the coffee grounds in this cup, they went everywhere. They went all over the outside of the cup, and it made quite a mess. Can you see on camera? So, and my spirit guide said, no, it's meant to be that way, leave it. It's spilled everywhere, and it hasn't done that, and it obviously was meant to be for a reason. So there's a message there. If you feel like things have been spilling over in your life, then that is meant to be that way. Don't worry about this. So something has spilt over, and when things do spill over, that feeling that things have gone too far and things have sort of tipped over the edge there's also a lot of lessons to be learnt from that. All right, so I would say it's not negative. I would say that everything that's brought to you in life is to be learnt from. All right, so there's always a positive to it as well. But yes, things, you've been feeling like things are spilling over here, and I feel like it's almost like getting things organised is coming in with that as well. I'm just wiping this off my hands. It feels like you want to get things organised a little bit more. As you see, there's quite a lot of cleaning up to do, quite a bit of mess to clean up, and to get things straight again. And this is what I feel like. This is also to do with maybe simplifying your life and having a clear out and an organisation I'm tapping into with this. Getting a bit straighter indoors, getting straighter with a business. This is very organisational, because it's the way you were operating. Things were a little bit messy, and that things have spilled over, and now we're sort of looking at all of this and thinking, what can we do to rectify it? What can I do to change it? But that's good, because that means that your energy is switching there, and you're willing to put in the work to change things, if that makes sense. So that's what's coming in with the outside there. And I'm constantly going back to tissue here and wiping my hands. That is also spirit. So that is also a message there. You're cleaning. You're starting to clean up as you're recognizing that there's things that need to be addressed. You're now starting to clean up, if that makes sense. You're going to sort of make things good again. All right. So yes, it's a temporary situation, I feel, but it's your spirit guide and your spirit team. We have different guides that come in, but you have one predominantly dominant guide that's guided you since birth, and they are now guiding you to change things and sort of to benefit you. Basically, it's all in your highest good here. So just feeling around with the energy here inside the cup, and it actually feels like you don't know where to start here with this energy. You're not knowing which direction to go in with this organising, changing things in your world. You don't know where to start, but this is your spirit guides going to be helping you do this. So don't fear that feeling, because it's you recognising that there is so much to do, and you will start to tackle one thing at a time, I'm getting told. So I'm going to wipe the edge of that, because I'm going to keep, otherwise trying to get it off my hands, and it will, yeah, let's get rid of that. That's better. Right, just wipe the edge of the cup there. It's like, it's very sort of gritty and can stick everywhere. Okay, so you are on this journey with your spirit guide, and also you may be feeling as well, because you've connected to this reading today, that you are being guided by his spirit guide, and he or she will be connecting to you and pulling you somewhere, somehow. There'll be a feeling that you are going in a direction and you're not sure why or how. Well, that's them really speaking to you and speaking to your energy, blending their energy with yours. So you will be feeling this heavily at this time, but it's all in the need for a reroute and to put you where you're supposed to be. But there is lots of good things coming out of this, and I'm seeing like light bulb moments and ideas and inspiration in the bottom of the cup there. So you'll be having flashes. I'm seeing flashes of light, and your spirit guide connecting into that, flashes of light, flashes of inspiration. And they'll also connect to you in your dreams as well, and you'll wake up and think, why did I have that really strange dream? But it kind of makes sense, but it's a bit backwards. But they are unfortunately a bit backwards dreams, but they still have a message. So maybe Google the dream, Google and see what your inner gut feeling is telling you about that. But yeah, you're going to be getting a lot of inspiration and guidance for certain from the spirit world here, because they feel you need it at this time. You may even be doing, with the book, looking up about spirit world and your spirit guide, and how you can help yourself along your journey with that communication and connecting to your guides. You can ask them as well. As I'm looking in the cup, you're to ask and you shall receive, your guide is saying to you. So if you've been asking, they're saying to you, just ask away. If you haven't already, you need to be. So with that, it's the minute we ask, we've put the call out to spirit, to your guide. You've put the call out and said, I need some help here. Which way? How do we tackle this? And they will step in. But yeah, it's the more you utilize what is available to you with that, the more things will go your way, and you will be put on your path that you're supposed to be on, and you'll get that lovely connection to your soul as well, because we all have that lovely soul journey that our soul has to go through, and it does teach us, but your soul always directs you, and your spirit guide knows the way as well. So, and they are there to help and protect. You're protected. I'm just someone saying you're protected, and we are helping here. So spirit guide saying that we are helping. But I'm seeing things like contracts. I'm seeing signatures. Something, excuse me. Something is being signed. There's a contract and there's signatures being signed here in the cup. So I'm literally physically seeing this, and I'm seeing like a signature being scribbled, like on the bottom of a contract. So something is being signed, legally binding, something there, and that's confirmation. And someone is saying also it's good news with that. So it's your spirit guide saying it's good news. So there's something there. So that's lovely. If you've been wanting that confirmation, this could be to do with work. It could be to do with home, a purchase of something, anything like that. It could be to do with legal things that you're dealing with at the minute. But something, it's good news, and you're signing on the dotted line that has just been said to me. So that's lovely. Long time coming. So yeah, lovely message there from your guide. But just don't worry about all of this loose ends, things to tie up. I'm seeing lots of things being tied up, loose ends being tied up along with that, and you will be it's like you're going to be more at peace with this, with all of these things. I've also got a cross here in the cup. Can you see this? There's a lovely cross. That is a very, very strong cross. So, okay, so that is also connecting in with your faith, but that is also connecting into someone in spirit there as well. And there's a cross there, and that is also protection. All right, so there's a few different things with the cross there, but yes, the cross is connecting in, and that's your spirit guide there, looking out for you. But yeah, it's the have faith. It's all working out, and a corner is being turned once you delve in and you deal with what you're being what you're being asked to deal with. I'm saying deal and I'm saying delve in. They were saying both, so that's why I'm getting the words deal with and then delve in. So you'll be dealing with something and you'll be delving into something as well. All right, but it's good. It's needed. I wouldn't say it's a massive shake-up, but I would certainly say to you, you've been feeling the need to do all of this, and the spirit world are sort of guiding you to do that. Your spirit guide is sort of taking the reins with this one a little bit. So there you go. There's a lovely face smiling back at you in the bottom of the cup, and that's your spirit guide there. I've got 2 droplets of water there, and they are making their way towards one another. So something is making its way towards you as well. It's been making its way towards you slowly, but if I leave the cup there, gravity is taking shape here, and eventually it will. I mean, I could give it a little helping hand, but I feel it will. So it's making its way there. It seems to have stopped at the minute, but if the feeling is it's making its way, eventually it will make its way. So yes, beautiful. That's your spirit guide cup there. All right, let's get started with your saucer and see what we got connecting from your loved ones in heaven. and I'll just pour the excess in. You may feel at this time that your energy is really high, I want to say. That's what they're saying, because when they're connecting to you, spirit guide, your energy will be high. So if you experience this, and what I mean is this, you suddenly feel like you have a little bit of a burst, to put the cup there, bit of a burst of energy here. So don't worry about that. If you get that, that is good. That means that you are really connecting in, let's get going with the cup. Let's continue here. So what have we got going on here? Sorry, the saucer. We have lovely energy from your loved ones in heaven. Okay, so this is looking very marbled. This is looking very marbly. And this is creative energy connecting in with them. So they are, your loved one in heaven is connecting in with very creative energy here, connecting into you. So they're bringing a lot of creativity to you at the minute, your loved one in heaven. Because I'm always seeing this like, it's very much like artwork. It's very marbled, it's very artwork, it's colourful. And you may be being guided there in your home with that. There may be something that your loved one is guiding you with your home, something colourful, maybe artwork, or you're just putting a creative spin on something in life. You're feeling more inspired and to do something more creative, and this is them from heaven. But they are giving you lots of go-aheads with this. There's a lovely bit of ripple of energy here at the top there. There's a lovely bit of ripply energy. So you may also be seeing this energy from someone in spirit, and this will appear to you like, say for instance, you're watching TV or you're just sitting down and you feel some energy move past you out the corner of your eye. So they may be connecting with that. And also I'm getting flashes of light, and also we're getting like lovely sort of mini orbs and things like that. So if you're blessed enough to see this, that is your loved one here connecting in. But they're going to be working with this energy with you, and they know what path you're on as well, like your spirit guides. So they'll be working their magic with this. So that's your loved one in heaven, blessing you and bringing some creative energy to you. And someone is saying to you with this saucer now, the messages are coming in to keep going. All right, keep going, okay? And stand your ground, keep going, keep doing what you're doing. And that's what they're saying. It's the keep going that really is important, that you need to hear right now. All right, so if you've been feeling like giving up with something, do not give up. Absolutely not. All right, so that's your loved one in heaven. And we will just get you some cards now. So where are we going now? I'm going to get you a message from them and a little bit of guidance from them. So there's the first guidance card. We'll let that one there for a minute, and then we'll just get you a couple of messages that they need to say. There we go. Another one, please. There we go. 3 cards all jumped out. Right, we'll put them there a minute. So this first card, past life, Isis, okay? The situation involves your past life memories. All right, so we all connect. So this ties in lovely with our spirit guide, because in your past life you may have been something that is really connected to your life now, and you have learnt things from that, and you are now bringing that into your soul's journey in this life. All right, and this is what they're saying to you. So whatever you're pulled to, that is also a connection, whether it's a hobby, whether it's something you just like doing, whether it's a career path. There's always a connection to something that you like, that you was in your past life to this life. And that's the message there. So that is also your loved one saying to you, you know you like this, or you know you want to do this. That is because you are connected from your past life with this. All right, so it also may be to do with the situation. So you may have gone through some lessons in your last life that you've come back in this life to learn, unfortunately, because you needed to learn them again. All right, so that needed to be brought across as well. So this card here, it comes out a lot, but it's the most beautiful card. I wish I'd told you more often how much I love you. Look at that beautiful heart. That's someone connecting in from heaven. And they can't say that enough. So there we go. Let's just put that there. They've also given you the we will be together again. All right. So when your soul is ready to go back home, and that's that card there, they're letting you know they will see you again. This card here was, it was my time to go. All right. And there's a lovely beach and footprints in the sand. And that may connect into your loved one in heaven as well. So let's get started with some cards. So I feel we need to go here. So I'm just going to pull out some cards. Oh, that one's jumped out. We've got some lovely cards here. And these are from his spirit guides. So just pull out a couple of these. And can I have a couple more, please? That one's come out. What else have we got? And that one's come out. And I feel the need for one more from here. Let me just shuffle away. One more card, please. There we go. Landed right on my arm. Okay. Right. We've got the spirit guide. Okay. Messages first of all. So this is the energy that's been brought to you. Survival. Healer guides. All right. So you may have been for a period of time in your life, and you've had to learn that survival instinct has had to kick in. It may be now, but you're getting the help with that. And that's what your spirit guides are saying. Suffering, divine teachers. So you may have felt like you've been through real difficulty. That is also part of your soul's journey there. And you're supported by your loved ones in heaven and your spirit guide. All right. And it's divine teaching here that is at play. Okay. Also, you've been given the creativity. Now, that was in the saucer, wasn't it? The creativity guides. So you're being guided to tap into that, which is beautiful, because that actually helps with all of this. Because the minute you start tapping into that part of yourself and your soul, excuse me, that's when you get all the inspiration. Let's have a drink. That's when you get all the inspiration there. With that, so we'll put those cards there for a second and see what else they've given us. They have given us, if you believe. All right, so if you believe in something, then yes, it is meant to be. If you believe you're successful, if you believe in something, and this star there as well is being given to you by a spirit world. So if you believe, then yes, you can have whatever you want, and that's what that card is. All right, you've been given the wait, so there may be a bit of waiting time with something that you're asking for. So there may be things that have to play out beforehand. There's always that divine timing that kicks in. All right, so they've given you that. They've also given you big happy changes. So there are big happy changes on the horizon. We've got that beautiful rainbow there connecting in, which is hope, and that ball of light from the universe. So there are big happy changes, and that's your spirit guide telling you. All right, so yes, these two here could also connect into past life. All right, so these are about the lessons that you've been through in life that you're learning, you've been learning, or you have learned. All right, and you've learned from them, but you're going to rise above all of that, and your creativity will definitely shine through. Let me get you a card. There we go. And I feel like I'm going to get you some runes. So they've given you focus on service. Okay, got a beautiful unicorn there and this lovely angel with wings. Your soul desires only to joyfully serve and swim in the constant stream of bliss. This stream continuously feeds you everything you need. Put your entire focus upon staying in the stream of giving and receiving in every situation and in all that you do. So that may be really strong, that message for you. You may absolutely know what that means. focus on service. And a lot of things that we're doing in life, we are providing a service. And that may help you deal with whatever you're dealing with and to get back on track there. Again, that might connect in with the learning. There may be something that you want to learn. So put that card there. And let's get you a couple of runes. But you are definitely where you're supposed to be. But it's been challenging. Let's just say that. Right, you've been given the waves. So the waves are movement. Okay, so you've got deep connection definitely to the spiritual world and the spiritual realms and all things spiritual. And you're in the flow. So this for me is that universal flow there. You're in the flow here. And I want to put that with the big happy changes. So the movement and the big happy changes are coming your way with that one. You've also been given the waves. So again, so much movement. This is about your truths. This is about all things communication and opportunities coming in. So again, both so much energy, whisking its way to you. And this is your spirit guide connecting into this, because that spirit guide, spiritual energy is sort of, making itself present, and things are starting to happen because you're acknowledging it. This is you. This could be you. This is a woman. All right, female characteristics. This is about your creativity as well. And what I want to put here with this one, the creativity. You're tapping into your essence, your creativity, your soul's path there. So that this is about you exploring that. And there's lots of exploring, and that's your creativity guides there connecting in. So again, we have different guides that help with different things, and it's really important to acknowledge that, because some days you might wake up and you feel a sudden burst to do something you haven't done before, and you don't know where it comes from, but we do know where it comes from because it's the spirit world and it's your spirit guide. So for example, you maybe have been working flat out, doing so much work, and also you're a little tired, but then you wake up one day and you think, today I'm just going to take myself off and do this today. And you don't know where it's come from because you haven't done that in ages. But again, it's that spirit guide connecting into you and saying, look, you need to just acknowledge your creative side. You need to do this, or you need to acknowledge yourself. You need to do this for yourself. So take a break and do this. So that's what the spirit world do. Right, so we're going to get you, I feel the need to get you a couple of these actually, these ones here, and see what other messages are coming in. It is a journey with his spirit guides, but you can connect his spirit guides in meditation. And just in your quietening your mind, there's another one. I feel like I want to get another one. It's a good time to connect, because then you can ask the question, can you help me? Which way am I supposed to be going? Where do I go now? So again, we've got this voyage. This is about that movement. Set sail on a new course. All right, so they've given you that one. Explore. Maps show what has already been discovered. Go another way. All right, so this is all about you learning again. All right, so you're being guided to go another way there. And again, we had the wait and we got patience. All right, so the tide will come in when it's ready. And this was what I was feeling with this card, about being patient, about that divine timing that's at play, and things will happen when they're supposed to. Doesn't matter how much you try and force something, it's always going to come into your life or happen for you when it's supposed to, because there's things that have to take place that we can't see, different types of energy that have to line up to make it okay. So let's go and get you an angel message, but don't worry, it's the connection to the your spirit guide that is important at this time, and you're listening to this because your spirit guide is saying to you, I need you to listen. Okay, I notice that you need some help. I notice that you're asking. There's a card. I notice that you're asking for some help. All right, and we are going to help you. Be giving you 0. Okay, you may be just seeing 0, you know, on anything, on your phone, on the computer. There is no beginning and no end. All is infinite. It is a time to develop your spiritual side. You are gaining new sight and understanding of both godly and earthly things. I am limitless. Again, that for me is so beautiful of you connecting into your spirit guide there. Your spirit guide is who's helping you. All right, so and another way I need to say this, if you want to know who your spirit guide is, just when you're in meditation, ask and see if you see a face, see if you see an image, see if you have a feeling of who this guide may be. And you can also do spirit guide meditations as well that are on YouTube. So let me just get you another card. This is from your guardian angel here. Guardian angel message. Don't dwell too much on yesterday. All right, so you're being guided to not live in the past here with this card. All right, they're trying to give you this light here, shining a light on you, your guardian angel. So don't live in the past, and this is what this is about. This is about moving forward, and you know, not dwelling too much on what has been. We're looking forwards here with this message, and your spirit guide is trying to help you take that next step forwards with what you need to accomplish in life, and that's what this is about. I'm going to shuffle these cards. All right, that one's just jumped straight out, and it's also the 0. All right, that's from the universe. I'm going to get you another message, but that is amazing because literally I only shuffled the deck once and that flew out, that ball of light and that 0, and I'm like, oh my goodness, and focus is what is on the card. I mean, you can't make that up. That's the spirit world again, okay? So they've given you this 0, so that is really important for you, that message. Right, with the focus. So let's get another card, a written message, please. Even though that message from the universe was amazing, I still feel I need to give you another one, and we've been given this one here. Okay, been given this card, animal magic. What some call animal magic, others call gut feeling. All right, it's that sense of knowing that everything is so right, it blows you away, and you just don't question it. Have you ever felt that? What was your response? It could be that Mr. or Miss Right walks into the room, or you accept that more difficult and complicated job because you connect with the motivation behind it. It's that unknown X factor that just gives you an exciting zing. The card is an indication that a special magic is around right now, and if you just wake up to it. All right, sometimes people want to establish everything based on deep thought and planning. Just be sure that it'll work out in the easiest route to take. However, it is that the exciting adventure that you have dared to dream of. Can you feel it right now? And that is so lovely. I absolutely love that. From the universe, those 2 cards. All right, so this is about you just going with that inner feeling, tapping into yourself, tapping in with your spirit guide. All right, so that's beautiful. So that's your message from your spirit guide. So I hope you get some inspiration from that today. And I know your guide needed to bring you this. We will bring the odd spirit guide message through. And I hope you get on with connecting to your guides. Thank you for connecting to me today and your loved ones in heaven, in your spirit guide. And until next time, take care.